Hello, Prep Career students. For this next couple assignments, we are going to go over some notes and then you're going to answer some questions. The first one is getting fired, slides 1 through 3. I'm going to review the first 3 slides of our notes and then you're going to answer some questions, like I said. Um, so, being fired, why are employees fired? What should you do if you are fired? In your employment time, when you have jobs in your future or currently, there's a potential that you could get fired. And it's very important that you know how to learn from that and move forward and try to not let it. Um, ruin your self-esteem and discourage you from trying to get a new position, job, and try better in the future and work harder to avoid that from happening again. So, nobody likes to be fired, and being fired means that your employer no longer wants you to work there because your job performance was not satisfactory. So, there are some things that you did that they did not approve of, and they no longer want you to be their employee. So, that is what being fired is. That you are, another word is terminated. Terminated, fired, let go. Those are all words that mean being fired. Slide 2. How can being fired harm you? Well, it can hurt your self esteem and your confidence. That can, hurt your ego a little bit because you have not been able to perform to expectations. And also, it can damage your future job opportunities. Employers prefer not to hire people that have been fired, especially if they see a pattern. They view job candidates that have been fired as a risk. So, if you've been fired multiple times over and over and over again, and you try to get jobs and they see like you have a job history of getting fired, they're going to think that you may not be a good candidate for that position because you have a pattern of it, of not being able to maintain a job. Yeah. It most certainly can hurt your feelings if you feel like, you haven't been able to accomplish what is needed to of you. Oh, excuse me. What are the 4 main reasons? 1, 2, 3. This is slide 3. What are the 4 main reasons employees are fired? The top 4 reasons are absenteeism, which means being absent frequently, being late, that means not arriving on time. Those are important. That's all about your time management and getting to work on time. Um, if you're not able to do that, that's just not good. You can't be dependable. Number 2, unable to get along with others. When you work at a job, most likely there's going to be a team of people that you need to work with. And usually it is called a team, and you have to work as a team in one capacity or another. And if you do not get along with others, if you're disagreeing with them on a frequent basis, if you're arguing with people, if you're being rude to people, if you're just really just don't like people in general and you just don't like to get along with other people, that can be a problem. 3, improper use of technology. So that is like if you are on the job and you are not using your computer appropriately, or you're on your phone when you're not supposed to be, when you're supposed to be working, you're on your phone posting things to Facebook or to Instagram, or you're calling or texting or playing games on your phone. That's instead of working, that's improper use of technology. And finally, number 4 is a huge thing, not following directions. You need to be able to follow the directions of your supervisor. If they give you a task to do and a specific way how to do it, most likely you need to follow that directions and how they ask you to carry out the tasks. um, that's that's what you need to do. You need to follow the directions. You need to listen and be a good listener and then follow what you're being asked to do. Okay? It is not okay to make up your own rules or follow your own directions, or, you need to be doing what your supervisor has asked of you. So that's the first 3 slides. Now we are going to answer some questions. Question 1. This lesson is about being blank. About being what? Hired, fired, interviewed. Question 2. Being fired can hurt your blank, blank, and blank. It can hurt your experience of life, your friend's health, and your shoe size. It can hurt your self esteem, your confidence, and your future job opportunities. It can hurt your report card, your driving record, and credit score. Which one is right? And question 3. Which is not one of the 4 main reasons employees are fired? Being on time, being late, unable to get along with others, improper use of technology, not following directions. Which one of these is not one of the 4 main reasons of getting employees getting fired? Make sure you submit your quiz and let me know if you have any questions. I will see you on the next assignment. Bye.